Alright, in this video we'll be looking at dividing an interval into a given ratio, something you've done a lot in 2D, but now we're going to do it in 3D using vectors. So let's grab two vectors v and w and divide, say, the interval between them into some ratio. First, the interval between them is the vector going, say, from v to w, which we saw previously is just w minus v. So if you work out what that is, you'll get 5, -5, and -1. Okay, let's get a better view on this. Now, let's say we want to divide this into the ratio 2 to 3, right? If it's a ratio of 2 to 3, it means 2 parts to 3 parts. It means you want to chop up that interval into 5 parts in total and then move 2/5 of the way along that red vector. Okay, so you got to see, how do you get from the origin to 2/5 of the way across that red vector? So we got to begin at the origin and try and keep track of what's going to happen. First thing to happen is that we have to move, firstly, along v, along the blue vector. So let's go there. That gives us v. Next, we need to move 2/5 of the way now across the red vector. And so we get 2/5 of w minus v. Okay, and so you just now got to work out what that is. Well, v we know is -132, then 2/5 of w minus v, and that gives us 1, 1, and 1.6. Now you could come up with a formula for this, and the book does do that. Look at that if you want to. Personally, I find it easiest to just think about doing this every single time. Okay, where you travel along one of those vectors and then travel some fraction along the difference vector between them. I think it just makes more visual sense in my head, so I would just do it this way. Okay, thanks for watching. See you later.